apologies. You can check out the book and you can get your tiger there. Alright, my loves, let's get started. So, today we are going to learn how to learn. Okay? We're going to learn how to do these designs. We're only going to do the fish today because that's all we have time for. We're going to do it together, and then you're going to learn how to do it, and then you can do all of them on your own. We are going to today begin the process of finding or creating our board, our design board for our Kids Fest, for our project. Now don't get yours out, okay? I'm gonna just pull it out real quick. For your project, you're supposed to be creating a design board, right? And your design board is supposed to have images of the designs that you are able to make, right? So back over to this page here, okay? You're making a design board. You've already done your business card. If you've not submitted that, do so. You can have your social media page on Instagram. If you can't do Instagram, you're doing a Google website. Next week, Reboot starts. You can sign up. I can help you starting on Tuesday. Your business theme and logo you've created and your name. Okay? So, for your design board, you need to select 5 designs. A heart, a unicorn, a rainbow, a fish, a crown, a Spider-Man, a whatever. And you're going to put those designs on paper. I'm going to give you those papers. You're going to put those designs on the paper. Once you have those papers, you are then on Friday, September the 5th, Kid Fest, next Friday. Your clients are going to come in and you're going to put these on your mirror. And that is where your clients are going to choose from when they come. We'll talk more about it as we go. Clients come in and say, I want the Mickey Mouse, I want the butterfly, I want the panda, I want the whatever. They can only pick from there. If you want to do 20, do 20. I'm only grading 5. Okay? These pictures were from Frogberg something farm or something. Went to Pumpkin Patch last year with my family. I went to the bathroom. I saw this. I was like, ooh, face painting, what? The line was literally out to about right here of people. Went to the bathroom, took my time, bought a shirt, came back. The line was about to right here. I stood there and waited for the line to go down so I can take pictures. It's like a little hut. And this little sign says $10 face painting. That's a lot. But there was a line, okay? And this little teepee thing this is the front and the back, okay? So this is their design board. Clients were coming in, customers were coming in with their kids and paying $10 cash to get these. And if you look at them, they're not, in my opinion, worth $10 because they're kind of basic, and when you look at them when I saw them up close, they were not perfect, right? But heck, I'll paint your face like this for $10. Heck yeah, come on. So yes, the skill you are learning is something you literally can do in the real world. Okay, makeup is not licensed. You're governed by our TDLR, our Department of Licensing and Regulation, so anybody can do it. So you don't need your license to do this. And yes, you can start making money now. We talked about doing it in birthday parties, right? Okay, so be thinking, what are my 5 designs? Those are the ones that I'm going to perfect on paper and put on my mirror. Okay, so now you have a new journal. Okay, this journal I took from these I got on Amazon. They do not have anywhere in the book a copyright infringement anything. So I was able to make copies for you. These for you to use in class to learn. These did, and it specifically says, so you are aware when you do this stuff, that you cannot make copies. This has a copyright. So I couldn't make copies of these cute little things for you, but you can check these books out from me. And yes, you can learn to do there's a tiger in there. They're all of the little designs. Okay, so yes, you can if you want. All right, so This journal, if you've previewed it, has different things in here for you to learn how to do. When you practice, you can practice on the baby face, this adult man face, looks like an alien to me, and this side eye type face, okay? You can use a face, you can use a paper. It's just paper. Today we're gonna work on our skin. Okay, 5th period we had time because I went really fast, I guess. 6th period we didn't have time. I don't know how we do today. So, this is a fish. We've got our water, a napkin. We've got our brushes. I have a marker because I'm going to show you something, but you don't need the marker, okay? So, I'm going to teach you. We're going to learn how to look at this and produce this design step by step. There is no sense. I can face paint. I have to be able to, you say, do me a frog, and I'm like, what does a frog look like? Give me a picture of a frog, and I can get it as close as possible, and I can do that. I'm not a freehander person, okay? There's no sense of me as your teacher perfecting something, and you looking at it, and then you looking at yours, and make you feel really bad because yours looks nothing like mine, right? Mine should look good. Yours shouldn't because you're brand new, okay? Don't get discouraged if yours doesn't look like mine. I try not to perfect mine at the beginning. In another sense, I do it bad and then I teach you how to fix it. So that's what we're doing today. You're learning how to fix something and then how to enhance it. Okay? So if your fish looks like it came out of a swamp or like crazy looking, like from a nuclear river or something, it's okay. It's all right. We're going to laugh with each other, not at each other, okay? All right, so fish. The way we read this is from, like, we read a book. This is our first step. You can't use sponges on this one, so we're going to use our brush. So we're going to take our brush. My brushes are a little soiled from last class. Break your bristles down and then tap into your water. Mine already has the yellow in it, but go ahead and get some water and pick up some yellow. I want to create an oval. Well, I know how to make a circle, right? We did circles yesterday. So I'm going to start with my circle. So I can take my brush and rotate it, and I have made a circle if I'm making a small fish. Or I can do my tap 12, tap 6, tap 9, and then do my circle, right? So I'm going to make my circle first. Because inside of this fish, there is a circle, right? Here, 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 right? You don't have to do this to your paper. There's your circle. Now I've got to put the tips of the egg, turn it into an egg. So I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to bring it down at an oval. And I'm going to take it up at an oval to make my egg shape. Okay. If it's not perfect, it's okay. Not a big deal. I did mine a little too far up my hand, but that's okay. We're going to work with it. Okay. If it looks like a circle, it's okay. Move on with life. Let it be. We have our yellow. Okay. All right. The next thing, and the yellow kind of blends with the skin a little. It's all right. It's all right. We're next thing going to do our eyes. We're going to take our thinnest brush. We're going to break our bristles down. We're going to dip it in our water, pick up black. When we're picking up our black, we've got to look to see where the eyes are. So if I draw a line down the middle, don't necessarily do it on yours, but if I draw a line down the middle, I can see that there's symmetry. So I'm going to find where I'm going to place my eyes. Now my eyes, it's the middle, it's a letter C and a letter C. It is an open parentheses, closed parentheses. Okay? If you just gave your fish a black eye, it's okay. Leave it alone. Don't try to fix it. Let it be. Move on. It's unique. We're not all symmetrical. We still love each other. We're good. We're not all made equal. Okay? It's all right. Leave it alone. Don't try to fix it. Okay? Not yet. Okay, so then we're going to go to number 3. There's another black circle on the inside of that. Okay, so let's make another black circle on the inside of that. So we're going to come in and we're going to make another black circle. And we're trying our bestest. And there. Okay? If your circles are not identical, symmetrical, even, if they're crooked, if they're not round, that's fine. Leave it alone. Let it be. Let it be crazy looking. It's okay. We wake up crazy looking, but then we put makeup on and we look cute. So we're gonna fix it in a little bit. Just let it be. Okay? We're gonna turn over. We're gonna do this not necessarily wrong, but we're gonna do it wrong so that I can teach you something. Okay. We're gonna take our black brush. We're gonna wipe off. We're going to rinse off and pick up whites. Pick up white. We're going to come in, instead of black, we're going to fill in the inside with white. So we're going to come in and we're going to fill with white. Now as we do this, because our bottom is still wet, my white is going to turn yellow. Don't wipe your brush, just let it be so you can see what happens. If you go over the black like so, it's okay. Let it be. See what happens? Turns gray. Now, if you take your brush and you wipe it on your napkin, you can see that your brush was dirty. So do you see the importance? If you don't let your layers dry, your colors will mix. So this eye is more yellow. It's not a true white. I did not wipe my brush on my napkin. I came over, I went over the black, so then it started to turn gray. Kind of looks a little green a little bit. You've got to understand your colors and your layers. Don't try to fix it. Let it be. It's okay. I'm going to teach you how to fix it in a minute. So let it be. It's okay. Okay? We're going to go to number 5. It has, what's 5? It has a little mohawk. Okay, it says a little fin. We have white on our brush. Let's wipe it on our napkin. Now let's put it in our water. Make sure that doesn't go past the ferrule into the wood. We're going to wipe down. We're going to pick up black. And you're like, oh my gosh, I just had black. And in a minute, you're going to make me add whites. And then we're going to put blue. And then we're going to put... So, artists will have 30 brushes. And there will be several of the same. You know how you had several of the same purple ones? Pointy ones? You can bring those if you like. So... instead of the artist, oh, I gotta wash it, now I need black. I gotta wash it, now I need white. I gotta wash it, now I need... They have one brush for black, one brush for white, one brush for red, and they don't rinse them out. That is the brush designated for that. They wash them between clients, but that's the black brush, that's the red brush, that's the... Does that make sense? So then you're not back and forth. And then when I'm done at home and I've been paid and I'm good, then I wash and do all the things, disinfect, okay? We're going to add a little mohawk to him. Now notice that my pinky is kissing my skin because that's my stability. My whole hand is not on my client's forehead because my hand is sweating. I'm sweating on their skin. It's gross. So just my finger. And then I'm going to put my little mohawk at the top. A little V shape, a little U shape. If it's not perfect, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be. Then number 6, he's got 2 little spouts at the bottom. Okay, one on the right, one on the left. It's wider U shape. And that's going to be its little fins. If they're not even, it's okay. Let it be, let it be, let it be. Number 7. The only difference is that down each one of these is a little vertical line or 2 to 3. Do your little lines. If they're not perfect, that's fine. Let it be. The last thing that we have is that he has a little smile. So we're going to add a little smile to our fish. And it has, because it's a fish, has little scales. So it's got 3 little scales. It's the same as our smile line, except they're smaller. So we're going to do a little U shape, a little U shape, and a little U shape. One maybe might have been thicker, one thinner. They don't even match. It's okay. Look, let me tell you something. You got a line of 30 kids, okay? The dad is impatiently standing there. The mom is hovering over you looking because you know you've got a mess because you've been in such a hurry. You're hungry. It's hot. It's, you're sweating. There's sweat dripping down to your rear end because it's so hot. The sun is shining on you. The kid is sitting there. It's crying. It's kicking. It's friend. This is the fish you get. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye. Don't pay. It's okay. Bye. Get them out of your chair. Just go. Okay? Now, you don't do that to every client. You do that to those clients, right? Where the parent wants it and the kid doesn't want it. I don't like to paint kids like that. Why are you going to force that on the kid? They don't want it. They don't want me touching them. You understand, Mom? Right? But there's moms that they're like, and like they're holding the child's face and you're trying to bless this hard little kid's heart. This is the fish you get. Bye, have a good day. Done. Okay? It don't look good. You're not going to get paid. Just, ma'am, have a good day. Okay. Now, let's just say, miss, the kid was it was an adult. This is just my fish. Okay, I'm not good yet. That's okay. We're going to bedazzle it to fake it till we make it. So, take a moment. Share your fish with the person around you, in front of, behind, around, or whatever. And show your neighbor how amazing your fish is, right? Let's encourage each other that our fish, the other class said they were minions. That's okay. If it looks like a potato, that's fine too. There's all kinds of different kind of fish in the sea, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to add little bubbles. So we're going to take our black, we're going to wipe it off on our napkin, clean it off on our water. We're going to come and pick up some blue.
Miss, where's a good place to buy
Face painting brushes, a Hobby Lobby, like art supply stores, but they're expensive. But yeah. Yeah, I'm doing light blue and dark blue together. But yeah, you can use any blue. I'm going to pick up some blue and I'm going to make some bubbles. I'm going to bedazzle. So a C and a backwards C. A C and a backwards C. A C and a backwards C. And open parentheses, close parentheses. Open parentheses, close parentheses. And if you do it in the shape of a triangle, like a little 3, that's great. You can do them in 2s, right? I'm going to then wipe my brush, clean it with my water. I'm going to go back and pick up my white. If I just had a white brush, I wouldn't have to do this all the time. I'm going to bedazzle my bubbles by adding a little C-shape line to my bubble on the inside or outside, on the top or the bottom. It doesn't matter, like a little C-shape, just as a little highlight. It's starting to take away from my crazy looking fish. I'm going to bedazzle with my star and my dot. So I'm going to pick up some white. Right? I'm going to go and from the middle down, up, right, left, create my X. Oops, I'm running out of paint. Create my X. If you just so lightly push your brush down, it will make you this beautiful line. Okay? Then I want to come in and I want to dot, dot, dot. Remember we talked about the dot, dot, dot? Well, I'm dotting with my brush, so I'm not getting a perfect dot because it's the tip of the brush. So I can't with my paintbrush because it's got a little bump on the tip. So I'm going to use my next bigger brush. I'm going to get it wet. I'm going to tap into my white paint. Careful so it's not wet. And I'm going to do dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Make sure you have plenty of paint. But now I am bedazzling, right? And I'm hiding or getting rid of my weirdness of my fish, and I'm bedazzling my whole face painting area. Okay? let's say my fish is so bad I need some more bedazzling, but if I put too many bubbles, too many stars, it's just, you're going to tell something's not right. So I'm going to add to it. I'm going to take that same brush that I have, my second to bigger brush. I'm going to pick up some purple. I'm mixing my light and dark purple together. You can mix whatever color you choose. And I'm going to make a little jellyfish just to add another extra little character. This is me enhancing my design. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to make an umbrella shape. To my umbrella shape, I'm going to make a squiggly skirt. And then it has like little S-shaped little tentacles coming down, right? I'm going to color it in. And there is my little jellyfish. I can come in with the back end or the tip of my smallest brush, and I can add, now if this were an octopus, right? I can add the dots to the tentacles for an octopus. I know this is not an octopus, just bear with me, okay? Or I can add texture or shading or an outline to my jellyfish if I wanted to. And you don't have to outline the entire jellyfish. So now all of my bedazzling is so awesome that it kind of takes away from my fish that just came out of a nuclear river, right? You can't, I mean, you can see it, but you can't really tell that my fish looks like a zombie. That his fins are not even. That I messed up on the fin on the top. That his eye is weird yellow and gray. Takes away from it, right? That is called enhancing. When you're enhancing something, you're really hiding something, taking away from. You can do that with anything. Now, when you're going to perfect or correct, this is this then now, okay? We have our fish, we have our design, and we need to fix it. So I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to get black on my very thin brush, and I'm going to come in and I'm going to fix my fins because I didn't do a great job. So I'm just going to fix my fins. I don't like the lines, so I'm going to color them in. I can always come back and put like white over the top. Right. I'm going to come in and I'm going to adjust my fin. Now this is what takes time and patience. And just pay attention to what doesn't look good, what do you need to fix, what is uneven, and then you just fix it. Right? Now, can you do this with a child that is moving around kicking, screaming?
No.
Absolutely not. So that little kid, you've already sent them away. This is the adult or the older child or whoever will sit still and let you fix your original design. Now when you're good at face painting and you can just go and do, you just do it on the first try. You don't need to come back and fix anything. But most of us are not that way. Most of us need a lot of fixing, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so once you fix your little things there, you come by. Now we're going to outline our fish. We're going to go from fin to fin to fin. There's 1, 2, 3 sides. This black outline right here, this outline, that's what we're going to do. Pinky kisses for stability on the table or the hand. You're going to take your brush, just like we did the star, oh so barely, so you don't spread the bristles and you get a big line. You're going to go, and I like to start from the bottom, but you start wherever you want. I'm going to connect A to B, slow and steady. If I want to connect from the eye to the fin, instead of fin to fin, you can do that too. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Slow and steady, so that way you have maximum control. If you have too much pressure, you go too fast, you press the bristles down, look, you get a thicker line like you see here. This is thicker because I press more. This is thinner because I press less. So you got to pay attention to how you're pushing your brush because it makes a difference. Slow and steady. If you got to pick your brush up, move your arm, move your wrist, move your hand, then do so. If you got to go back and reapply, you can do so as well. I think my fish was a little lopsided, but that's okay. Okay, and there you go. Now, because I filled in my little flippers, it doesn't have like 3 random spots on his body. I'm going to take my black, and if I need to fix my smile, I can come in and I can fix my smile. If I need to fix my eye, my little, what are these called? Scales on the top, I can come in and fix my scales to even them out. Now, at some point, you have to understand when it's time to stop. You know, like I do my eyeliner, and then this one's too big, and so I come back, and then I go, and then you have a black eye. Like, you got to know when to stop. Because I cannot erase this and fix something on here. I'd have to wipe it down and start over. I don't have time. I got 30 kids in line. Learn when to stop, okay? Just let it be. If you mess up, it's okay. It's not like permanent. It's fine. We're going to fix the eyes now. So we're going to come in and we're going to perfect our circle on our eye. Slow and steady. You're going to make a parentheses, open, then close, or close, then open. And little by little, and you're going to form the eye. Okay? Then you're going to do the second circle and perfect that best you can. Open parentheses, close parentheses. Now the difference is that here I made it white. It's supposed to be black. Okay? Eyeballs, there's lots of different ways to do eyeballs. For example, this little elephant, dot, 2 dots, you're done. Black, that's it. Simple. This little snake, then they added white dots, but the snake is looking this way because there's direction in the pupil. This little animal doesn't have direction, right? It's just white and then black, right? This dinosaur has a sideways eye, but it's more oval, not round. This dog has the black circle, the white circle, and then the brown and the line. This is more complex. So you can give your character, right? And if you want to make it like whimsical, you see the 2 different clouds. You can give them expression and then movement. Your choice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my black, get rid of it. Now I need white. I know, so annoying. I'm going to get my white, make sure it's not too wet. I'm going to come in and I'm going to add white on top of that layer, and you see it's not going to turn yellow. It's going to be a brighter white. If your eyeballs are not bright, it kind of takes away from the character. I'm going to clean that off. I'm going to wash my brush. I need to let it dry. What you don't do is, we do not blow our tuna breath fish, right? Tuna fish breath, sorry. On clients. That's unsanitary. It's gross. It's disgusting. We don't do that. So you take, you know that fan, right? It's a fan. It's under your chair, sweetheart, all the way towards your back. You take that fan, you open it up, and then you fan yourself. If you ever see one, buy one, put it in your kit. I just take one of my pictures and I just do this, right? That's it. That's all we do. But never blow your breath on somebody, ever, on anything. Makeup, even worse, okay? All right, so then I want a perfect little circle for that black dot. So I'm going to go ahead and take my back of my brush, dip it in my water. Careful that it's not too much. I'm going to get a good amount of paint. Oh, that's supposed to be black. I'm sorry, I did white. It's supposed to be black. Make sure it's not too wet. If it's too wet, then what happens is it's going to smear. It's going to smear bad. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to come down at the bottom. And my little fish is now looking towards the side. Right? I can come in. I can leave it as so. I can come in with my black. And I can fill in my eye like so. Depending on how you're going to make the eye, it will change the character completely. Now check it out. Now he looks like a panda, right? The order that you do on the eye makes a difference. Okay? If you love it, great. That's how you do it. If you messed it up, don't tell. Bye, have a good day. It's $2. See you later. If you need to go back and fix it, you can. You can always fix your design. Just when you're going color over color, you just have to wipe your brush because it will turn the color you're painting over. Let your layers dry. I don't have time to let the layer dry, so I'm just gonna put my black on top of that. But you can come in and you can put your black over the top. It's not gonna do it because it's gonna be gray. It needs to dry. But look at the difference between our first eye and our second eye. Right? Huge difference. That just depends on what kind of eye or character, look, or design you're trying to create. Are you doing more of a whimsical type of an eye? It's gonna turn it gray. It's not gonna do black. Okay? So there you go. There's a different eye. Now that you have bedazzled, perfected, done all the things, I mean, look at the difference. Huge difference. Turn to your neighbor, show your neighbor, hey neighbor, check my fish out now. What does your fish look like now? Okay? That is all that I have for you for today.